For those of you who are avid fans of numerology and synchronicity, I am going to give you a real life example. The other day I made a video on synchronicity, and if I can remember right, the examples I gave were quite generic. Um, but I've actually just had a synchronicity experience. It's always synchronicity, of course. Everything is this video I'm making, the words coming out of my mouth, is all, you know, part of the master plan. But let me just give you a real life example. It is regarding the Aquarian gospel of Jesus the Christ. The reason why I say numerology and synchronicity is for the very fact that in the Aquarian gospel, you have 182 chapters. Now, if you are used to numerology, you will know that any given figure, particularly multi-digit, deduces down to a master number or a single digit. If we are to take 182, which would mean you have finished the book, that doesn't, of course, include the introduction, but anyway, the 182 chapters from number 1 to number 182, you finish the book. 1 plus 8 plus 2 equals 11. Obviously, you can reduce that down to a 2, but we're going to stay with the master, 11. The master number 11 is the number of intuitive power. That is knowing, just knowing, not needing to be told to know. You just know, your gut, your instinct, intuition. Master 11 is all about the intuitive power. And reading a source about the master number 11, I came across something that was, for me, too much of a synchronicity experience. So I had to record this. Now, according to this source, the number 11 symbolizes the potential to push the limitations of human experience into the stratosphere of the highest spiritual perception. That is the link between mortal and immortal, between man and spirit, between lightness and darkness, and ignorance and enlightenment. For me, that was wow. Whether it is for you or not, who cares, eh? But the very fact that it is the link between mortal and immortal, man and spirit, darkness and light, ignorance and enlightenment, considering there are 182 chapters, 182 would be the fulfillment of that book. And that is a master number 11. So by virtue, you would be expected to have attained certain intuition at the end of that book. For me, was very, yeah. You avid fans of numerology will know what I'm talking about. Other people will be like, what the hell is he on about? But yeah, I thought I would share that with you. 182 chapters there are in that book. 182 deduces to 11. 11 is intuitive power, the link between your lower and your higher, getting to your higher. So anyone who delves into this book, which I highly recommend, trust me, you will not be wasting your time, and you will find yourself thinking on another plane by the end of it. And don't forget as well, the master number 22 links to the master number 11. It's the double of that, of course. But if you actually research the master number 22, you will find that the number 22 reduces down to 4. So basically, if we're talking about the 11 and the 22, you can make your dreams a reality. You can make what seems impossible possible. So that is just a summary metaphysically of that book, if you ask me, an avid fan of numerology.